When it comes to elections, turnout is everything. Almost every district in the state has a baked-in voter registration advantage for one party or the other, usually between 2 and 6%. So competitive seats are usually decided by how much a party can overperform or underperform in that district, relative to what you would expect if all registered voters turned out. Overperforming turnout is what turned Congressional District 4 red in 2014, and it's what flipped it blue 2 years later. But what does voter registration look like in Nevada right now, and how could those numbers shift outcomes? As of October 30th, there were more than 1.7 million registered voters in the state, up more than 5% from 2016, though only 1.5 million of those people are active voters, or voters the state believes are still in Nevada and could vote this cycle. Democrats and Republicans each saw bumps of about 2.5%, while nonpartisan registration ticked up nearly 5% in the same time period. It's a sizable increase compared to 2016, where registration ticked up by just 3.4% during the same amount of time. But it also bucks overall voter registration trends, which are usually muted by low public interest in midterm year campaigns and elections. In Nevada, the partisan split among active voters amounts to about 38% Democrat, 33% Republican, and 22% nonpartisan, rounded out with a small mix of other political parties, such as the Libertarian Party or the Independent American Party. Those numbers hew pretty closely to the national aggregate, though with a slightly smaller Democratic edge. Nationally, 40% of voters are Democrats, 29% Republicans, and 28% Independents. If you break down registration by age, about 10% of voters are between 18 and 24 years old. 18% between 25 and 34, about 16% each for 35 to 44, 45 to 54, and 55 to 64 respectively, and roughly 23% of voters are 65 or older.